Sit up. Sit up straight. Hi everyone, I'm Gabriel Zamora and thank you so much for watching. For today's video, it's my makeup bag. I've shown this bag to y'all now like twice on my channel. Both times y'all have been wanting to know what's in it. And the second time I showed it to y'all, I just gave y'all a glimpse as to what's in there. A lot of y'all wanted a more in-depth video. In this bag are basically my holy grail products. Like products that I always have to have with me when I'm doing my makeup. I travel and I have to take my makeup with me sometimes, maybe to Ipsy Studios or when I'm actually traveling, because these are like the main products that I know I can pull off so much with just what's in here. What you see in the background is my makeup collection. And that's too much. Like I can't bring all that. So I have like my essential stuff, basically like holy grail stuff that I'm like, no, like these are my go-to products. And these are things that I'll probably restock more than likely. Or just new products that I'm like, okay, this is actually really cool and I need this with me at all times just in case. So I make sure to try it. I don't know what to call this video. My holy grail, what's in my makeup bag, what are my holy grail products, what do I travel with? It's basically an all-in-one video. Yeah. If you want to know exactly what's in this little bad boy nugget, what's in this bag, if you want to know what's in this bag, then keep on watching. Okay, so this bag. Showed it to y'all the first time. Y'all overwhelmed the comments because y'all wanted to know what bag it was. Like I literally just like showed it, not thinking that anyone else would want it. So I've seen makeup artists with this bag from like time to time. I just love the convenience of it, the traveling of it. It comes with a little strap, and I remember I used to have like what are those things? Like like a trunk, like a makeup trunk. And it would be metal, and I love the organization. I love being organized. And then I ended up switching to Zuka bag, like basically these that I got from MAC. I really like them, but now I only use it for travel, like for my skincare. Little tip of advice, I can get away with this bag for TSA because it's clear. So if you bring your liquids, make sure you're in like the, what is it? Like 3.4 fluid ounces. I throw it in there and they're okay with it, so. I was traveling with those Zuka bags and I was putting them in a little suitcase because I always carry around this little suitcase, throwing clothes in there, I'll throw in my makeup, I'll throw in brushes, I'll throw in a lot of things in there. I don't know, it just wasn't as like organized with those bags, and I'm like, I just want something more efficient. Why does it look like a dead little Gabby back here? I wanted something just more efficient. I literally went on Amazon, I have an Amazon addiction. You can check out my previous video called, I don't even remember what it's called. I just spent too much money on Amazon, right? And I literally just typed in black makeup bag because I was like, oh, I want a black one. This came up. I'll try to link it down below. It always sells out and I've always seen people tweet it at me, and it has a little gold logo here. I thought it was gonna have a gold logo. It's fine, I don't care. Like it just has a little gold logo. It's fine. I wanted it to be logo-less. Logoless. Mine came with no gold logo. So I know it looks different. Mine literally only has a little thing right here. And like the funny thing is I have a friend who is my favorite makeup artist. He came over to my place one day and he saw it and he's like, oh my God, you have one of those? And I was like, yeah, I just got it on Amazon. It's kind of cute. And I was like, do you know what these are? And he's like, yeah, I have one for each client. So each one of his clients has their own this. Isn't that cut? Oh, when he told me that, I was like,
so when you do X person, do you have different foundations for her?
And he's like, yeah.
And I was like, well, what about this other person?
Yeah, they like, everybody has different skin, everybody has different needs. So once he gets like a I thought that was so cool. I don't know, I just think that's cool. I'm gonna show you the front, the top part of it. It's like just basically what's in here is this. I don't know what this does, but it's Velcro. We have beauty blenders. Well, we have beauty sponges and some beauty blenders as well. And then I have makeup wipes, the Neutrogena ones for the face. And then I have, oh my God, they're gonna dry out. Okay, so I have these simple ones. These are micellar makeup remover eye pads. I got these in my Ipsy glam bag just for when I wanna like specifically remove eye makeup. So I have NARS mattifying blotting paper. I kinda like it because it has a magnet and it's really fancy, and I love blotting paper. If you're oily, you know the necessity of blotting paper. Like right now I have lights on me. I had touched up before filming and I haven't even been filming for that long. And then I have two of these, so when I like want lashes, I just have them in here. These are Lily Lashes little holders. So these are my used ones. I like live for these. And then these are new but like still kind of used. I mean, when do you need more than 6 lashes? Especially when you're traveling. Does that make sense? So I like to reuse my lashes. I'm one of the few beauty gurus who actually reuses the shit out of their lashes. I've met so many people that are like, yeah, I use them once and then I like throw them away. And I'm like, wait, but do you have to like measure it every time? They're like, no, they just go like right on. And I'm like, okay, well, I have tiny little eyes, so I have to stay measuring them every single time. So I legit like using lashes at least 10 times. It's still not that much. So now we're gonna get into the fun part. This is my baby. I'm letting you see my baby. Okay, so here's my baby. Here is my baby. My baby starts like that. So you see how like this thing, like the other stuff is there? One thing that I hate about it is that you definitely have to prop it up against something. This shit's heavy. Like I have stuff in here, I have brushes, I have all that stuff. Should I put y'all in closer? I feel like I should. Come on, let's come in closer, everyone. Too close, everyone. As long as you can still see my highlight, I don't care how much you see of this, right? First, we have this little part. These are all my brushes. A lot of them are the Jaclyn Hill brushes. I believe those are some of the best brushes ever. Here on the little side, it has a little compartment. They really claim like you can put a lot in there, but you really can't, especially if you have a lot of brushes and a lot of stuff back here. So I only tend to keep 2 things in here because it ends up still bulking it up and you can't close it. So these are the only 2 things I keep in there. This is my KKW Beauty highlighter palette. This is honestly everything. I just like it because it has 4 different shades. And this is the one I have on right now. Sometimes I'll mix in like the little like pinkier one. This is like a bronzy one. I'm obsessed with this highlight. This is the Narcissist Loaded palette. It just has a good basic earth tone. I like that it has a black shadow, so I tend to bring this because what I like it is like it's an emergency palette, but it's also a place for me to like pour liquids onto. It's weird. I know, but I like that. Hello?
Oh, she thinks she's so cunty because she has a little setup.
She does have a little
Is she sitting like that? Bitch. Wait, why is
Isn't this pretty?
Everything. Hi, dragons. What's up? It's Nikki.
Bitch, this is not your mother channel.
This is the one time I put highlight on both sides.
Look at mine.
You just look oily.
Bitch, I mean, even I can admit that this video is just kind of like all over the place, right? I also realized I didn't have any gloss on. Oh, right on there. Moving on. Oh my god! Here is my makeup thing. I don't know why it's organized the way that it is, especially the layout wise. I was just kind of like going with it and I was like throwing stuff in there. That's kind of like the cool thing about it is that you can just end up lifting these things out. I think I have a few more. So you can make more compartments. This like thick ass rubber, I guess really helps for travel. I throw this in my checked bag. I guess start left to right, right? This little section right here is nothing but eye stuff. So I have eyebrows, mascara, lash glue, lash stuff, brow brushes, tools like eyelash curlers, eyeliners. For clear brow gel, I have 2. I have the Benefit one, and then I also have the Hourglass one. For pomade, the only one I carry is the Anastasia Dip Brow in Granite. Then I carry brow pencils. These are by Hourglass. They tend to go a lot lighter, so more blondish. These are of course Anastasia. And then 2 MAC pencils that I really swear will end up using, but I probably will. These are also eyebrow pencils. I have a ton of eyebrow products. Eye pencils, I only carry 3. The Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On eye pencil in the color Mushroom. I'm obsessed with it. For the waterline, I don't always like to have a black waterline, but when I do, I use Feline by MAC. It's just a black, basically, pencil. If I want like a soft brown kind of wing liner that I just want to do with like a pencil, I tend to go for this one. This is Marc Jacobs Beauty Rococo. Oh my god, also I carry these 2. These are by Kat Von D. If I ever want to do a blue brow, I have it as like a just in case. Then for mascara, L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. So if I ever wear false lashes, I tend to use this one on my top lashes. But when I don't want to wear lashes and I just want like real pretty, separated, buildable mascara eyelashes, the Maybelline Great Lash, literally the most iconic mascara in the entire world. You just need this mascara. Like, you never really know exactly when you'll need it, but when you know This is MAC's Extended Play Giga Black Mascara. The only reason why I always carry it is basically because of the wand. It's just so thin. This is amazing for lower lashes. You know how sometimes the end you want to add a little bit more, or if you want to add specifically to certain areas, it's literally so tiny. Like, it's tiny, dude. Look, it's smaller than a brow wiz. Do you see that? I just have a black eyelash curler. I really don't know where I got this, but it's basically just for specific areas of your lashes. Like, it's more smaller. Of course, a sharpener. Eyelash scissors. Oh, these are from Lily Lashes. Yeah, I got them on Lily Lashes. I have eyelash glue, duo, clear, brush, everything. Don't touch anything else. Then I have my brow brush. This brush is just for literally my brows. That's all it is. It's an Anastasia brush. My brows are like, you know, everything to me because I don't have any. So I gotta make sure that that brow's always ready. Next we have, of course, MAC's Fix Plus. I use this one if I just want to overly spray something. When I want to seal everything, that's when I use Urban Decay's All Nighter. Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Literally the best. Don't overspray it. Like, if you spray too much, it'll be too much. But for strobe cream, I have this one. This is the MAC one. It is the Gold Light. I have this on today underneath all the foundation. Prepped my skin with that as well. Then the next one is all foundations and concealers. 4 different Kylie Cosmetics ones. They're actually really good. I like them. It reminds me a lot of Shape Tape. Oh my god, Shape Tape. It reminds me a lot of Shape Tape. I tend to use for a full coverage kind of day. And then I have the KKW ones. I really like them because they're very hydrating. MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer. Such an iconic one. I tend to use Pro Longwear on like high quality photography days. If I'm doing full coverage, high quality, this will never crease underneath my eyes. I don't know how to explain it. It's too full coverage. But when you want full coverage, it's the best full coverage. The IT Cosmetic Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealers. I have just a couple colors. It's a new product, so I've just been playing with it. For stick foundations, I have the NARS Velvet Matte Foundation Sticks. These are very creamy, so they're very skin-like. If I want something more full coverage, I'll go for the Hourglass Foundation Sticks, because these are everything formula-wise. Like, everything. Estee Lauder Double Wear, that's very skin-like. And then I have Cover FX, Power Play, velvet-like finish. So it's not matte, it's not dewy, it's not luminous, it's just kind of like velvety. So if I want like a high coverage dewy, I got these. These are from NARS. My friend, the one that I told you, the makeup artist, he recommended these 2 colors to me. So I got them and he's like, just get like a darker one and a lighter one and tend to kind of play with it, but these kind of like scare me to travel with just because they're glass. Okay, and now top row, I have powders. MAC Patrick Star is just like such a good undertone color, but I also like to carry as like a just in case of emergency, a Laura Mercier, a real tiny one. Because if you have too many, it's gonna be too many. Setting powder is too big. Like, setting powder's too big. That was completely out of order. Oh, no, then this goes. My thing is like all out of place. So there's 2 blushes that I always tend to use. Peaches by MAC. It's just iconic. I don't tend to really stray from it. But when I do, I'll use this one. I used this one like not that long ago and I really liked it. It's just a lot softer and like more cooler than Peaches. This is Grace by KKW Beauty. And it's really pretty. Then I have 2 nose contouring bronzers. I don't like to carry the big Hoola because I don't use Hoola for my face. The only reason I use Hoola is for nose contouring. This was in my last glam bag and I really am obsessed with it because it's literally the perfect little tiny size. Like, this is it. This is all I need. No, like, this is it. But I also like to use this one. This is Suntan by Jouer. It's a bronzer and it's like thin. I don't tend to always use a cool toned bronzer because I don't tend to really sculpt as much. 2 of my favorite bronzers, basically the only ones I ever really tend to use because they're more warm and like orangier. This is Dark Golden and Dark by MAC. They literally make your skin look like skin. For face powder, that's like my color, I'll use this one. This one is by Cover FX. It's a little really yellow right now. This is a pressed mineral foundation. So I tend to use this for full coverage days. This is the La Mer translucent setting powder. I don't tend to always reach for it, but I tend to reach for it when I want to feel bougie. So I always just have it with me just in case. I always have this powder with me. This is the KKW Beauty Brighten Powder in number 3. You just always have to have this. When I reviewed it, I said it's the most iconic thing in the entire world. It's literally just brightens. Brightens. It like just brightens. And I'm obsessed with it. Patrick put me onto this and I've been obsessed with it ever since. This is the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. It's just beautiful. When I'm full coverage, this is everything. Whisper of Guilt by MAC, but I'm being really careful because it's loose and like has fallen off. I'm obsessed with this color. It really reminds me of the KKW Beauty one. Down here, then we have lips. Oh, I do have like another kind of primer type of thing. This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So if I'm feeling really dry, I'll put this on first and then I'll put on the strobe cream. Okay, for lip products, I have, this is a lip gloss by MAC in the color, it's like pink with a pearlized glow. Then we have the 2 Fenty Beauty Gloss Bombs. Oh my god, this is the MAC Taraji P. Henson lip gloss. It's like this beautiful bronzed color. Then this is a gold one. This is Yellow Gold by KKW Beauty. It's clear and golden, so it just has like gold glitter in it. The gloss itself is clear. Then I have this little nugget. I love this color. So when I want like a very liquid lipstick feel, but I want it to still be nude, almost like my lip color, this is just what I need. Did by NARS. And then I also have Fenty Beauty, this one, the red one. So I don't tend to really use liquid lipsticks that often. I tend to use lipsticks a lot of the time. I always have Gabriel Zamora. I always have this. Like, it's literally my favorite color in the entire world. Like, you see how close it is to my lip color? That's literally the way I designed it. Then I also have a very light nude. This one is a Girls Got Needs. It's like very brown nude. Impulsive. It's very like reddish brown, but it's matte. Nice Cheeks Crystal Glaze Gloss. Glaze Gloss. This is by MAC. I'm obsessed with it. And then last in my lip collection, I have lip liners. These are the KKW Beauty ones. These are from her nude one. It's literally nude 1, nude 2, and nude 3. And then these are from MAC. I have Chicory, which is more reddish based. Then I have Oak, which is very like brownish. And then I have Boldly Bare, which is more pinkish. And then last little section. These are kind of like things that I just like throw in there that I just want to have just in case anything happens. Where the is my makeup bag, right? If you lose my suitcase, where the is my makeup bag? So I legit love to throw a towel in there because I'm like, oh my god, what if they like lose my makeup bag like this? This is the MAC Fast Response Eye Cream. The MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extended Eye Base. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Amplifying Eye Primer. Oh, I have a little baby strobe cream. I don't know why. Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer. If you don't know about this and you're oily, I'm about to change your life. Like, this is the best invention in the entire world. In the entire world. You can put this under your makeup. You can put this over your makeup. Then I have eye drops because, you know, I wanted something a lot smaller. I tend to just use any type of lip balm by Drunk Elephant. And I'll just like put it on. This is the MAC Luster Drops. I don't think they have them anymore. I don't give, okay, I'm still gonna use them. Don't at me. These are the Glitter Drops by Cover FX. I'm wearing this underneath everything. The only thing is that it's extremely drying. I literally just do a drop, grab a little bit, and I try to take some of it off because it's extremely drying. And I place it just on the high points of the cheekbone. I've layered the highlight underneath as well as above everything. I want highlight. And I want it to look like skin. If you use this, you have to make sure your skin is not dry because it will make it even drier and foundation and concealer will not stick to it. But I live for it. Then I have color corrector. This is the Becca Cosmetic Backlight Targeted Color Corrector in the color Peach. I had to cancel the blue with orange. This little nugget, I love this little product. This is the Ciate Dewy Stick. Like, it's a stick that makes you dewy. This one is gold. Do you see that? This one is in the color Gleam. Oh my god, that's it. Oh, okay. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I hope you liked what was in here. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it was fascinating. I love to look at people's stuff. Like, I love to go through people's stuff. Like, this is the kind of like it's like I live for. So when like y'all wanted it, I was like, oh my god, y'all are just as weird as me. I live. Like, I love to know, like, what's in people's shit. So if y'all ever want to know what's in my shit, if y'all want to know what's in here, I could do a separate video on that and, like, what's in my makeup collection. Like, there's this new, like, series on Glamour where basically, like, it shows you people's apartments and it tells you how much they pay for rent and they tell you what everything costs in their place. And I'm like, but whatever, I digress. This video is now come to a conclusion. I hope you guys like this video. I hope this bag is still out there. I don't know. I'll try to link it down below. If it's still there, if it's not, I don't give a fuck, right? It's so bad. Like, if it's not there, it's not there. But this is just, these are the makeup products that I like to have with me at all times. It always changes. I always kind of like change things out. Whatever. Oh my god. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any other comments, questions, concerns, down in the comment section down below. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribing and hit that notification bell. Oh my god, do y'all like my sister's hoodie? It's actually bluer than my hair. Whatever. You guys, I love you. And until next time. Bye everyone! Bye everyone! Bye!